Hey guys, I hope you all are well, and it's about time you start prepping for your MCQ paper for O-level, IGCSE, and even AS level because we've had our fair share of time to reboot and recharge. I hope you guys have been spending a couple of days watching Netflix shows and watching Amazon Prime and whatnot, yeah. But now it's time to lock in because we can't let this one paper ruin the efforts that we've done for theory as well as ATP. I know there are still a lot of days, but you need to utilize them very carefully and very, very strategically in order to ace the MCQ paper. Now, the MCQ paper is in fact the easiest paper out of all the papers. Now, some of you may come and attack me for this, but realize and trust me when I say that it's the easiest paper because I'll tell you certain strategies that you need to use in order to ace the MCQ paper, not for O levels or IGCSE or A levels, but for the rest of your career whenever you'll give professional examinations or exams in the university, at a university level, whatever level you'll give, you'll start giving the exams for MCQs. These tips will always come handy and it'll help you, right? First tip, you need to make sure that you follow a method called the elimination method. Now, what is in fact the elimination method? It is the best method to ace the MCQs. But sir, matlab kya hai? What do we mean by elimination method? Well, what you need to understand is that you can't just go for the option that seems right. Out of the four options that you are given, you can't just go, oh, B seems right, I'll circle B, or I've studied B in my exam class, oh, let's study circle B. No, you, even if you are dead sure about the option B, you still have to give a glance to A, C, and D. And even in practice, and specifically in practice, you have to recall why A, C, and D are wrong. You have to, if you're not writing it, it's fine, but in your brain, you should know the theory behind it. Theoretical knowledge is very important. You can't go anywhere without theory. There's no point in doing years and years of MCQ papers if your theory is weak. So if your theory is weak, revise all your theory, revise your notes, revise notes from a teacher. If you've not made your own notes, revise notes that your friend has made or a teacher has given you. Just revise those notes and then solve topic wise questions through the elimination method, which means you need to ensure why B is right but why A, C, and D are wrong. You need to know this. If you don't know why A, C, and D are wrong, ask a friend, ask a teacher, search it up, go over the examiner report, text me on WhatsApp, text me. My number is +92 333 5694 666. Any student can text me, and if you're not in the discussion forums, if you are in the discussion forums, just text there. But if you're not, text me. I'll send you the link to the discussion forum where there are hundreds of students like you who discuss such MCQs, right? So never just say, oh, B is right, that's why I'm going to go with B. Never, 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 ever. Always check out all the other options, right? And this is what you're going to do in the exams as well. You're not just going to go for B or C. You'll also have to eliminate all the other options out, and you have to be quick about it. And that pace is going to come with practice, and it's going to come with clarity in your conceptual understanding. Number two, in the exam, if you feel that there's an MCQ which requires a lot of reading or a lot of calculation, please, for crying out loud, skip that MCQ. Come back to it at the end, because in the MCQ paper, you don't have enough time to just ponder over a particular MCQ. Skip it. We'll let that 1 mark go and we'll let it slide and we'll let it, stay there till the end. We'll come back to it at the end. But just go smoothly over there. You'll realize that you'll be done with the first 25, 30 MCQs or maybe the first 20 to 22 MCQs in the first 10-15 minutes, because you are just going to quickly go over the MCQs that require less reading time, more straightforward, and you could easily eliminate all the options of. And you may even know the moles questions or the calculation questions, and even the questions that require reading time. You may know them very well, but don't read them. You need to just boost your confidence and boost your pace initially. That'll give you more confidence to do all the other MCQs, right? So elimination method number uno. Number dos, oh, there's a reaction, that's all. Number dos, you have to make sure that you solve the MCQs which are straightforward in during the first 20 minutes, 15 minutes. You have to quickly go over them and leave the MCQs which require a lot of reading time at the end, towards the end, right? And do them towards the end. Number three, always fill the bubble sheet simultaneously. Please, if you eliminate all the other options off and you say, hey, B is the correct option, then you simultaneously fill in the bubble sheet. Don't leave the bubble sheet to the end. The bubble sheet that you are provided for O levels, IGCSE, as well as AS level exams, fill it simultaneously. And for the MCQs that you're not sure, leave that bubble sheet and leave it on the paper as well. Come back to it at the end. Don't read it if you're not sure about, if you can't recall the concept, leave it, go towards solving all the other MCQs. Again, don't ponder on a particular MCQ, but fill in the bubble sheet simultaneously. And then come back to the questions that require a lot of, a little more reading time or a little more work at the end. Okay? Last but not least, you also need to make sure to revise your theoretical knowledge while practicing MCQs. First, do topic-wise MCQs. After revising your theory, do topic-wise MCQs, and the MCQs that you feel are, you're getting wrong again and again for a particular topic, revise that topic again. You have a lot of days left, right? So revise that topic again, do topic-wise MCQs, and then do timed yearly papers. That's very important to do timed yearly papers. Don't just do yearly papers sitting, oh, this is B, and then you start thinking, and then you will do the same on the last exam day as well. On the final examination day, the day of judgment, you're going to do the same thing, right? So please make sure to do timed MCQ papers rather than pondering over a particular MCQ in a yearly paper and whatnot, right? And now at the end, I'd also like to segregate types of students. So the first type of students may be the ones whose theory did not go well, the ATP did not go well because their theoretical knowledge was not up to mark. They need to revise everything all over again, quickly do it, read somebody's notes, friends' notes, teacher's note, and then do topic-wise questions, and then do a couple of time yearly papers, right? Second category of students, the one whose theory and ATP went fairly well, and the ones who now want to make sure that their MCQ does not go bad. They need to just do topic-wise questions, revise theory a little bit, do topic-wise questions, do yearly paper questions, timed yearly questions, and you should be good to go. The third type of students are the ones who are the most confident. They've done everything. Their theory went well, their ATP went very well, their theory went very well actually. What they need to do is they need to just do timed yearly papers, and the questions that they're getting wrong the most, they then need to do back working from it. So reverse engineer, right? So the questions that you're getting wrong, you need to check out the topic that it belongs to and do topic-wise questions, all topic-wise questions, because there roughly be 200, 100, 200 MCQs for a particular topic, right? So do all topic-wise questions for the MCQs that you're getting wrong again and again and again. And then also read a little theory for that to make sure that your conceptual understanding is up to mark. I will continue to hold these marathon classes. I will try my level best. If students keep on showing up to these classes, I will try and solve 2019 set, 2020 test set, because what we are already doing is we're already solving all the difficult MCQs highlighted by the examiner in the examiner reports. And I think this is one of the most beneficial thing a teacher can do for their students, is to do such MCQs with the students which the examiner has stated that they were difficult and a lot of students got wrong in the prior years. So this is what we will keep on doing. You guys can message me on my number and I'll add you to the groups, the free discussion forums. I'll send you the link to that discussion, to those discussion forums. I think I've mentioned my number before, but if I haven't, it's +92 333 5694 666. And we'll also be officially starting off the May-June 2026 and the October-November 2025 batch from the 1st of July. It's a 4-month course. Make sure to share it with everybody, because our vision has always been to create a positive impact in the society and to help students all across the globe so that they can ace these scary exams and be victorious and be perfect executionerist at the exam date during the exam. One more final tip that you need to keep in mind is, in the exam, if you feel like you're getting panicked, or you get a panic attack, god forbid, or you get nervous, or you start panicking, always take deep breaths. And I think there's a teacher, there's I think definitely, I was once seeing a video of a teacher. His name is Zanamatics. He has made a video of breathing techniques, so you should go watch that video. I think it's probably on his Instagram. Watch that video It'll help you focus during the exam, right? Just breathing deep breaths in, out, put everything down for a moment and just take deep breaths and then go back at it. ठीक है? तो inshallah you'll ace it. I am praying for you. I am rooting for you. This is in fact the easiest paper out of all. You just need to not be lazy, not procrastinate, and just this is basically the final push that's going to help you achieve your desired grade. Please, please, please. A lot of students, they tend to take these few days for granted, and then what happens is they end up butchering the exam, the MCQ exam specifically, and then their theory and their ATP, the efforts that they've done in those papers all go to waste. So please don't be that student. Don't gamble with your future. You can do it. Don't gamble with your grade. Future is very uncertain, but don't gamble with your grade. You can do it. I believe in you, and best of luck, guys. And I'll continue to do these marathons with you. Inshallah, tomorrow we'll also conduct a session. Okay, chalo guys, bye bye, ciao ciao, Allah hafiz, keep me in your prayers, bye.